So it's the beginning of the school year, and I've already had some things kind of weighing in my heart a little bit, especially with my youngest. So I met up with his teacher last week for beginning of the year testing. She talks to me about his repetitive humming and how she's had to ask him to stop doing that. His tender response is always very apologetic. He's always saying, "I'm so sorry." And that kind of pulled at me a little bit, pulled at my heart. And I just kindly reminded her and I said, that's called stimming. And stimming is a repetitive movement or even a verbal noise or action that autistic individuals do to help them self-regulate when they're feeling uncomfortable, when they're feeling nervous. It helps them to just feel comfortable in their surroundings and whatever it is that's making them feel uncomfortable. And of course, it's the beginning of the school year, so I'm sure he was feeling nervous and feeling uncomfortable, or just trying to be in a good, comfortable setting. My thing is just having him feel like he doesn't have to be sorry. He doesn't have to apologize for who he is, for what he's doing. Of course, the humming isn't hurting anybody. It may be distracting to some kids or people, but just something that he does, and it's a part of him. And so all these things, the stimming, although it could be very strange, it could be a very strange type of way to act in public. It's actually something that's very helpful. It's something that helps them just be comfortable, literally to just do what anybody else is able to do, but in a different way. And so it's something that I'm hoping that I can stress and remind his team of educators in his IEP meeting. And I feel like it's all I can do, and then just kind of continue to push to advocate for him that, like, these are things that help him, and we can just be loving and accepting about that. And so that's something that I just pray and hope for.